Shuka here with a review of the Kamen X8DX Gashat Gear Dual. And I love this thing a lot. It's really, really fun. But this is Kamen Rider Paradox's transformation device. And yes, it's Para-DX, but still phonetically pronounced Paradox, I believe. So that's what I'm going with. So we have Paradox Fighter Gamer right here, Puzzle Gamer right here. Here's a nice little shot of them. I dig them a lot. Their suit designs are really cool. I especially really like Fighter. I like Fighter a lot. But Gear Dual right here comes with the little holder thingy to activate the Kimiwaza attacks. But yeah, so we got Fighter Gamer back here. We got all the functions of the toy back here. We got a really cool shot up there. Puzzle Gamer right there. And my favorite shot of all the box is right there. I just really like the way that looks. This was released in the end of January 2017 for the price listed on your screen. So that about does it for the box. Let's get it open and take a look. Alright, here we go. So here is the little clip thingy. It can go on the gamer driver belt. It can go on the buckle driver belt. It can go on your actual belt. It is what it is. This is honestly only used to activate the Kimiwaza attacks. Because Parad just transforms, or Parad, whatever, just transforms by pressing the buttons. He doesn't actually have to insert this into anything to fully transform. He just slots it in when he's done. Nice and handy little holder tool. So we'll get to that later, but most of this can just be done through the toy itself. And here it is. It is basically the Mighty Brothers shot with a little gear thingy attached to it. Give or take. It's obviously a completely different mold. But just being a little bit facetious here. Battery cover is right here. It does take 2 AAA batteries, so keep that in mind. Just put the little screwdriver or whatever in the little hole and it'll pop it open. Nice and handy, but got a screen up here, a screen back here. This one for Knockout Fighter. Got that design right there. And Perfect Puzzle back here. The Gear Dual obviously having both in one, a callback to like the pack-in of like Duck Hunt and Mario, and they did all sorts of little combo games in the past. So a nice little callback to a 2-in-1 game. You can turn that to switch to which game you want, and that is really about the functions. The QR code is on the bottom of this thing, as is the on and off switch.
Gashat Gear Dual.
I'm gonna do that one more time for y'all.
Gashat Gear Dual.
Gashat? Oh, well, you shouldn't have. Yeah, I was very, very, very happy to hear it say Gashat Gear Dual, just because I felt somewhat validated in the way that I've been pronouncing Gashat for several of my X8 videos instead of Gashat. So, we are here, and I like this. I like this. Makes me right. Other than being a little bit pompous there, you hit the button right here.
Start.
I love that voice. The extra rider voices for all of this gear, X8 and Ghost with Necrom's changey thingy, the Mega Loader and like Chases, just the I'm drawing a blank on the Brake Gunner. Like there's a lot of really cool Toku voices going on now, but
Fight.
We will fight.
Game clear.
And that just cycles through that. It doesn't matter.
Fight. Game start.
It doesn't matter what button you hit. It just cycles through the same noises. So to switch between modes.
Perfect puzzle. What's the next stage? Knockout Fighter. The strongest. Round one. The strongest.
So we're going to start with Perfect Puzzle because that was the first one we saw. So switch it up.
Perfect puzzle. What's the next stage?
Hit the button.
Dual up. The glory image. Perfect puzzle.
I love the voice so much. I really, really do. I love it. But to go ahead and activate the Kimiwaza, we'll just pretend we're Paradox. Dual Gashat. We'll just stick it in there for now. Alright, we're ready to attack. So you pull that out right there. Switch it back. I'll activate that. And this will hit a button right back here. Oh, I love that so much. But that is it for a perfect puzzle. Just take it out and switch it over.
Knockout fighter. The strongest fist. Round one. Rocket fire. The strongest fist. Round one. Rocket fire. Dual up. Explosion hit. Knockout fighter.
Really, really cool. I love those jingles a lot.
Dual. Gashat Gear.
Alright, so now we're a perfect fighter. We're a knockout fighter. Perfect fighters later. Knockout fighter. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're ready to attack. Pull it out.
Dual. Gashat Gear. Knockout. Critical smash.
So despite the fact that you got this glowy bit over here, it will never show up in the gamer driver, and it will never show up in this little slot thingy because it'll always be blocked. You can't turn it around the other way. So that's a little bit of a shame, but hey, it is what it is. So we got the KO, and we are all nice and good to go. Now speaking of, like I said, it doesn't show up in the gamer driver. So of course this has some gamer driver functionality. And more so than you might think. And I think that is really, really cool about this. So you go ahead and take this. We'll switch it up to its normal default split mode. And we'll go ahead and plop this in. We'll combo both. So now we are perfect knockout gamer, which I thought was just a cool little bonus. I thought, oh, maybe X8 will get his hands on it and he'll transform with it or something like that. But thanks to the new toy catalog, we know that neither of that is true. But it is definitely really cool, so I'm glad that they will venture into this getup in the show. So very, very cool. I love that jingle as well. I like the fact that the standby is a combo of both. And it does say muzzle up, which kind of sounds like muzzle up, like a dog muzzle or something. But I think it's just coming from Mazeru, which for those of you who have seen Drive know that Tire Kaki Mazeru was like mix. And since this is a mix of perfect puzzle and knockout fighter, I think the muzzle up is just kind of like a stylized version of mix, so like mix up. So that is kind of cool. I dig that as well, as providing I'm right on that. But it is neat nonetheless. But to activate the Kimewaza, close it up. It's just like, yeah, Kimewaza. So the final attack is Critical Bomber between the two. Now, of course, you can actually single some things up. If you go ahead and flip it like that. So now you have the critical smash, but done up in the normal gamer driver style of voice. And it does say Urowaza instead of Kimewaza, just as a little bit of a heads up. Switch it to perfect puzzle. And for the record, if you insert it with either of the two activated, does the same exact jingle. So there's no way to get Perfect Puzzle or Knockout Fighters jingles by itself. The gamer driver automatically does the perfect knockout. So there you go. Since this is a dual Gashat, we'll go ahead and use the Key Slasher for its critical finish. So that's about it for this little thing, and I like it a lot. It's got a ton of functionality. You can transform on your own without an additional device, which I think adds a little bit of playability to just carry it around and make cool noises. You do have the little slot to activate the Kamen attack, so you can do that with your hand just by pushing the back buttons if you so wish. The voices are really cool. The sounds are really cool. I love the jingles. I also love the fact that it's compatible with the gamer driver, and when you use the gamer driver, it switches from like the cool new voice to the gamer driver voice. So it doesn't override either of the two, and it's a nice little blend. And I love the fact that they paid attention to detail that much to change the voice for when you're using it in the gamer driver. I think that is fantastic, and this is definitely one of the highlights of the line so far. Like I said, I love the jingles, I love the functionality. There's a lot to do, and I can't wait to check out the Gear Dual beta for Snipe and Brave when it comes out later on this month, toward the end of the month, I believe. So very cool, looking forward to all that. Great toy. If you love Prod or love Paradox or just really like the sounds, I definitely urge you to pick this one up. It's loads of fun. So that about does it for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a cool video like this one. And as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.